Hey, what's up, guys? This is Nick McJiggles, and today I'm going to try something a little differently. Usually I do just straight gameplay videos, but recently I saw Boogie's channel. I don't know if you guys know who Boogie is. I'm going to leave a link to his channel right below here in the information box. But he does videos like this a lot, and he's really inspired me to go out and try some of this on my own. So let me know what you think of it. Today I'm going to do a rant on the new World of Warcraft expansion, Missa Pandera. In Boogie's video, he was talking about how there seemed to be a 60-40% split between the 60% of people who really didn't like the game, who didn't like the expansion at all, thought it was stupid, and the 40% who seemed to be okay with it or liked it, a lot to begin with. Um, this is just my opinions, but I'm in the about the 60% mark. I'm really not looking forward to it. I'm really let down. I'm really disappointed about the new expansion. I think it's kind of stupid. The first thing, obviously, that I'm pissed off about, I'm sure everybody can guess, is the pandas. I think it's stupid. Like, there's really, I don't understand why they, put pandas in the game. I mean, I understand that some people like them, and some people have been begging for them in the forums for a long time, but I could care less about them. I think it's a stupid race. I mean, it's like Kung Fu Panda. I mean, if you've seen the gameplay, he looks just like fucking Kung Fu Panda. So I just think it's stupid. I mean, especially how they can be on both the Alliance and the Horde. I mean, in battlegrounds and stuff, I just think it's kind of stupid. You're gonna be able to see both of them in there. So what I'm gonna get at right now is I saw this one comment on the forums that got my attention. It was like, I don't understand why people can hate pandas more than they hate worgens. And the reason, at least in my opinion, where I think people hate them more than worgens is because worgens were just um, not even they were just like an addition to Cataclysm. They weren't Cataclysm. The pandas are Miss of Pandera. It's the whole expansion. So if you have one stupid thing, that's the whole expansion. The whole expansion is going to be crappy. So let's just say, like hypothetically speaking, that instead of Cataclysm, they were like Blizzard was like, all right, the new expansion is going to be called Gates of Gilneas, and Worgen are going to be on the Alliance and the Horde. I think people would hate Worgens just as much as Pandas if they were in their shoes. I know I would. Um, some other things, the pet battle system, I think is stupid. I don't care about it at all. I mean, I'm sure Pokemon fans or whatever are gonna like it, but I personally, I mean, I have a lot of pets for achievements. I don't usually take any of them out. Um, I'm not going to use the battle system at all. One thing that I'm a little iffy about is the new talent system and how it seems to be easier for people. And I think by making the talent system easier could be bad. It could be really good. It could be good because everybody's gonna be able to play the game. Bad people who aren't so good at this game are going to be able to finally maybe get better at it. But one thing that I don't like is that maybe it's not good that everybody should be able to be good at World of Warcraft. I mean, the only thing worse than a noob is a noob that thinks they're really good. Like, I'm a healer, so I've been in a whole bunch of cases where I was healing a bad tank who was really squishy or who couldn't hold aggro, and you would say something and be like, dude, you're a really squishy tank, and he'd be like, oh, it's not me, the heals suck. It's like, you just can't take the noobs just think they're always good. And I think that there's going to be an explosion of those kind of noobs in Mists of Pandaria because it seems to me that they're making PvP a lot more face roll, and it's really a shame because they can nerf raids to hell where they make raids really face roll, but PvP has always been that one thing where it's always taken skill to play. I mean, of course, they always can nerf a class if that's too overpowered, but it's not like there's a really underpowered class or a really overpowered class. I mean, obviously, like some classes are better than others, but like a good a good player could kill any kind of class. But I think they're making PvP way too face roll. Uh, Something that I do like about Mists of Pandaria is part of the storyline. I'm loving how they're going back to Alliance versus Horde. It's what Warcraft 3 was pretty much all about. And I really think that Blizzard is running out of ideas on top of that as well. Because if any of you guys have played Warcraft 3, you know that it's all about Horde versus Alliance, or everyone versus the Burning Crusade, the Burning Legion, or everybody versus the Scourge. And we wiped out the Burning Legion and Illidan and all of them in the Burning Crusade, and we destroyed Arthas and the Scourge in Wrath of the Lich King. Cataclysm was kind of just a reach, I think. I mean, it kind of went off of World of Warcraft, with the Black Dragon flight. It really didn't have anything to do with Warcraft 3 at all. And now I just think it's kind of safe to say that they're running out of ideas because Mists of Pandaria, it just seems like it's just thrown in there. Like, well, I need a new continent. Why not Pandaria? Some people want it, so why not? So I think the main storyline between Horde and Alliance is cool. I just don't think they need pandas or Pandaria in order to make that effect work. Um, Something in general about MMOs is maybe people will stop playing this game and go towards Star Wars: The Old Republic. I know after BlizzCon, me personally, I went out and I pre-ordered Star Wars. I've always been a Star Wars fan, but the thing with MMOs is that it's there's not a lot of good ones out there, especially after playing WoW for quite some time, because WoW is just such a well-polished game and such a great MMO. It's hard to go out there and find a good MMO. For example, me and a group of real-life friends a while back went out and bought Ion when it first came out because we thought it was going to be the new World of Warcraft. It was going to be amazing, and it kind of sucked in my opinion. I think I was on it for about a week, trying to force myself to really get into the game, and I couldn't. And I ended up going back to World of Warcraft, and I'm a little nervous that Star Wars is going to be a lot like that. I mean, I've seen a lot of Star Wars gameplay, read a lot about it. It sounds awesome, but anybody can make any game sound awesome by just writing about it or just making a video about it. So I'm a little nervous about that. Overall, Mists of Pandaria, I'm pretty sure that even if 60% of people really don't like the game, I'm pretty sure about 40% of those people are going to go buy it anyway. Because let's face it, it's World of Warcraft. And I might be be those people who go and buy it too, depending on how Star Wars is. Even though I don't like it, I don't like the idea at all. But let's face it, it's World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft's an amazing game, and Blizzard knows that no matter what they do to the game, you're going to go out there and buy it. I mean, we've been QQing about World of Warcraft forever, about how this raid is so easy. I wish it was like Burning Crusade, because this is just so easy and stupid. And oh, my class is getting nerfed. It's so stupid. Blizzard is so stupid. And yet here we are, still sitting here 4 years later, paying $17 a month or $15 a month, whatever. So I'm not saying that Blizzard doesn't care about their customers at all and not caring about their opinions at all, but in the long run, they're making the money, and I think that's all that really matters. So this is Nick McJiggles. Thank you for watching. I'm a big fan of TTTT, so I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to me and help me out, because once I get bigger, I'm hoping to make some promotional videos, like a Lauren who's been doing. I'm going to post a video for him down here as well, a link to his channel. I think he's an awesome guy. He gave me a shout out, so should go check out his channel. And I would really appreciate if you guys would subscribe and just help me get out there. Like I've been trying to get Silent Rising to give me a promotion for a long time. I'll post their link down there as well. So TTTT guys, thank you.